wait a few minutes. I know a lot of you are, it'll take a minute for some people to get in here, but we are live. This is our first online official class.
Not official video, but official class.
Right. Why don't you tell who you are?
My name is amyjoshrader, and I live... Okay.
Texas. The Dallas area.
I have 5 sweet kiddos and plus 1 that is dancing with Jesus. And I homeschool my babies and love it. And have been using oils for about 7 or 8 years now. And really love them. And it was more of an avenue after I had kids to pursue more of a... healthier avenue on treating and I'm using the right terminology, right? Anyways,
and caring for them.
And caring for them, yes. Okay, good.
Yeah, my name is Anna. Well, Amy, you can follow Amy at Raider Ranch 8. Yeah, on Instagram. And my name's Anna, and I run Wild Abundant Life, and that's kind of what our business together is called. And we are teaching people and encouraging people how to use essential oils with their families, and the same thing, how just encouraging them in their role of caring well for their families, caring well for themselves, so that they have just an overflow of abundance from just energy and wellness.
Yeah, and that was Anna's. I started because of family, and she really started to pursue them because of her own health stuff that was going on.
Exactly. So, and once I had some success, say hi when you come in. We want to hang out with you. Once I had some success with oils, I got a little evangelistic about it, and I started just freaking out because I did not have very much of a belief point myself. So. If you come in and you can see us, we would love to say hi to you and just make sure everything is working okay. I know there's a delay too, so give us a minute. Christina, yay! Hey, good to see you. Tell us how your day was, and if you want to talk about anything in particular, you can write it in the comments, and then if we don't see it right away, we'll go through it in the end and just answer as many questions as we can. Yeah, cool. I was gonna start with.
She's starting.
We got it. We're starting this thing. So I was going to start with, what are essential oils? I know I really didn't understand what they were. I thought that they were scented liquid. I mean, I really had no idea. So I was really wondering what there could possibly... Hey guys, say hi, say... I don't know, what should we say? Oh, if you want to talk about anything in particular, just write it in the comments. Thanks. I didn't know how they could affect our health at all until I started eating as kind of eating for medicinal purposes to deal with some personal issues that I had, some personal medical issues. And when I started seeing success from that, then somebody mentioned essential oils to me, and I started using it in the exact same way. So what essential oils are is they are the medicinal properties of plants. Not every plant, but a lot of plants have medicinal properties, and they have little pockets of oil in them. And what doTerra does is they pile up, pounds and pounds, tons of these fresh plants, and they force steam through the leaves or the stems or the petals or whatever it is that they're distilling. The oil, the tiny particles of oil floats on to the steam, goes into a reservoir, and then they separate it from there. And what you get in these little bottles is that oil. There's nothing added, and there's nothing taken away. And they work even more powerfully than eating food with those same properties for health purposes, because they're so concentrated. I think the big one that everybody talks about is 1 drop of peppermint has the same potency as like 28 cups of peppermint tea. So you're getting like a ton of bang in that tiny little drop.
Yes. So I am going to talk about the differences in essential oils because they are not regulated necessarily. And so there is I can hold it up, you probably won't see it well, but there's a pie chart that kind of tells you what it is. And so basically about 70% of essential oils that you can buy like in the store and stuff are synthetic. And then there's a little bit, maybe like, I don't know, 10% would be food grade. And then there's a small percent that would be considered therapeutic grade. And then there's a teeny tiny sliver of oils that you can get your hands on that are actually certified pure therapeutic grade oils. And so those are the oils that we're talking about are the CPTG oils. And there are, it's just a very small amount of companies that can produce those kind of oils. And doTerra is one of, actually, I think it's the number one company for selling them right now. So we have chosen, actually Anna chose doTerra, and I said, okay, I'll ride your coattails. So we picked because of the medicinal purposes in essential oils, but because they are pure therapeutic certified grade essential oils that you cannot buy in a health food store or anything like that. So yeah, which is why we chose doTerra.
Yeah, awesome. You want to talk about the how to use them?
Yes. So we picked the top 10 most used and most versatile oils that work the most with everybody's body composition. So you can, get more, direct oils that will work more specifically with your body. But these top 10 oils work the best with most people's body types and how their body responds to stuff. So we chose the top 10 oils. So we're going to go over those and just talk about quickly, but hopefully thoroughly, the purpose of them and how we've used them, and also what they're probably most known for in their use. Yeah, cool. So the first one, which I love to talk about, is
hold it up.
Yes.
Oh no.
There you go. Frankincense. So I love the smell of frankincense, and this is one that you can know for sure is the certified pure therapeutic grade, because if you do go into a health food store and smell, you will be able to smell the difference. It is crazy. And you will know on the price too when you go in and try to purchase.
Yeah, the retail price of this little bottle is like $98. You can get it wholesale for cheaper. But if you see frankincense in the grocery store for $15 or $20, please don't buy that. Don't use that.
You know where it is on the pie chart.
Yeah.
If you see it at that price.
That's not a safe thing to put on your body.
Okay, so I used frankincense more if...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If my kids weren't feeling good and I would put it on the bottoms of their feet. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to talk about. The ways to use them. I'm going to go really fast. So you can use them aromatically, you can use them topically, and you can use them internally. But know and research how to use them safely when you're going to use them. You just need to know what you're doing before you just decide, oh, these are so fun. Let's just
put them everywhere.
Put them everywhere and on everything, and never put them in your eyes and ears. I could tell you a story about that later. You can message me.
Don't put them in your nose, don't put them in your eyes, don't put them in your ears.
Yeah.
Be careful with kids. You want to dilute them with kids, and especially babies. Go look up some dilution ratios for babies and elderly. And if you're just generally allergic to the earth, like one of my friends said to me recently, just try it on a tiny part of your body. Don't be slathering it all over yourself, because these are the plants that you could be allergic to. So just
So anyways, I meant to go over that at the beginning. But so frankincense was kind of if something else wasn't kicking whatever my kids were struggling with, I would go to frankincense. And I loved it, and they loved it. And I put it on the bottom of their feet and diluted, and then I would come in and they would say, Mom, can I have some oil? And they'd stick their feet up in the air. And then I'd go, okay, rub it together. And then they'd slap their feet together and then rub it with their feet and then go, give me their socks. So, but I particularly have liked frankincense because I just started praying about going with Anna and doing the company with her. And when I was praying about it, the Lord just said, you need a testimony. And so was just having some struggles with some personal stuff, maybe including high irritability, maybe. And so was just looking for something that would help with hormones too. I don't have all my verbiage yet.
We're trying to be compliant. We don't want to get in trouble.
Yes. So to help hormonally, because 6 babies in 7 years can really whack your system out. And so I started taking this and just have noticed a crazy huge difference.
How do you take it?
Internally. So that said, understand that please know what you're doing before you use them that way. The second one that I love to talk about that is so versatile is lemon, because you can stick it in your water. Just put a couple drops in your water, and obviously it makes your water taste a whole lot better than just water. But it's also a detoxifier, and it is an energy booster. So I super love to use that. And then I also use it as a cleaner all over my house because it sanitizes things. So we love lemon oil around our house.
Great. Cool. Am I doing the next one?
You are.
Okay. Lavender. You guys, I know a lot of you don't like the smell of lavender. Try doTerra's lavender. It smells different. I don't know if it's because they use a different type of lavender or if it's where they grow it. They get it from France. I think they even might get it wild from France, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But it smells different than any lavender I've ever smelled. My mom was like, I'm not touching lavender. I said, try this, and she loved it. Lavender is for soothing. It's calming. And it has this effect on almost everyone, so it's really, really versatile. It can calm skin irritation. So if you have a rash or a reaction to something, if your skin's irritated, you can just rub it either directly or dilute it onto your skin. It's really mild, and so it's generally safe for kids. Obviously test a small space first, but it also promotes rest. So you can drop a few drops on your pillow, rub a little on the bottoms of your feet before you go to bed, and it is very helpful for rest. And then one thing that I really like to use it for, I like to keep it close to the kitchen, because if you get a burn from a hot pan or something, it takes the sting away. If you put it on like once an hour, I think we have a testimony of somebody who's in this group here talk about it. It takes the sting out, and it's pretty amazing, because you guys know those burns hurt for days afterwards. Anything else you want to say about lavender? Nope. Okay.
If you don't know what to use, that's one to go to.
That's right. It does almost everything.
Yes.
It helps owies. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I use it for my kids when they come in and they're half crying, half tired. Mm-hmm. Molly, and do you just need some oils? Yep. And then I'll just go rub it on whatever.
I know. It's so
okay,
sweet.
we're okay. I know. The next one that I'm going to talk about is melaleuca, or better known as tea tree oil. And this one you can also use for cleaning. It's super effective on skin, just to dry maybe little blemishes out, maybe. It can help do that. It also, it helps promote healthy immune function and environmental seasonal threats. But I also, if I want to disinfect something in my wash, I put drops in my wash machine and use it in my wash.
Nice. Okay. I've got oregano, and I want to do a quick demonstration for oregano. Oregano is what is called a hot oil. So this is one you absolutely,
How do you use them for cleaning?
you add them to a spray bottle of water. You add like 20 drops to a spray bottle of water, shake it up, and use it like that. You can use lemon for that. You can actually use a lot of things for that.
I use peppermint and lemon in mine just because I like the smell. But
you can actually
and tea tree
use
oil.
oregano for that too, but it will stink up your house because it smells like oregano. Okay, so oregano is a hot oil. You don't want to put it directly on your skin. If you do put it on your skin, you want to dilute it, put it on the bottoms of your feet. But it is really good. Let me make sure I have a legal way to say this, but it's very potent, and it supports a healthy immune system.
Yes.
So if you have been over at somebody's house and they call you the next day and they tell you their kids were throwing up and you just had all your kids over at their house, this is a good one to deal with those things because you're like, I just exposed my whole family to that. Adults can take this one internally. You don't want to give kids oils internally until they're 11 or 12 or so, just because you don't know how it'll affect their system. But this is what I do if I need to take it internally because I don't want to drink it.
They are veggie capsules. These are what these are.
2 drops in the little thing, close it up, and take it. Like
and
that.
You can also put, if you don't want the...
And those are these.
Yes.
Those cost $4 for like 160.
Yes. But if you put it in the capsule and you want it, you can also add a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil into it when you take it, just to dilute it in the cap and do that. So
another great way to use oregano is to put a single drop in your whole family's spaghetti sauce. So they're all getting that immune supporting quality, but it's not going to tear up their tongues with, it's diluted in a major way that way. All right. Am I doing peppermint too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Awesome.
Keep going.
Awesome. Hey guys, say hello, ask a question. If you have a question, we will try our best to answer them. And we have some giveaways, so stick around. Okay, peppermint is one of the top 3. We've already talked about lemon and lavender. These 3 together are very good for seasonal issues. You've got put what under your tongue? Not oregano. You can put some other things, but just ask us or read a book about how to take things internally because it's we can't go over all of that right now. But there's a lot of different
consult.
Yeah, we would love to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
So those 3 together, you can rub them in your hands and smell, and I'm telling you, it will clear out your sinuses. It's amazing. Peppermint is invigorating. You can keep some by your bed, and my husband's here, and he's asking obnoxious questions. No, don't put oregano on your face. Thank you, Donnie.
Only Donnie can do that.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead. Oh my gosh, you threw me off so much. I'm so glad you're here. Keep peppermint by your bed. If you have trouble getting up in the morning, take a whiff of it, put a little on the roof of your mouth, on your finger on the roof of your mouth. It will open up your sinuses. It'll open up your eyes, and you will be ready to go. I'm not even kidding.
And that blend that she just showed you, the lemon, the lavender, and the allergy.
Don't say allergies.
Just there's no allergies.
Seasonal threats. Oops. Yeah, we're not curing, treating, or what's the other thing? Preventing any disease.
Or diagnosing.
We're not diagnosing anything. We are just showing you what we do at home. Okay, but those are very handy. The lemon cuts through the snot.
Yes.
The lavender, it has it also is has antihistamine qualities, and the what was the last one?
Peppermint.
The peppermint opens your airways. So those 3 together are so awesome for that.
Amazing to diffuse too. It smells so good in your house.
And speaking of airways, one of the blends that doTerra makes is called Breathe. And this one is so helpful. This is not one that you can take internally. And if you cannot take it internally, you will not see this little thing right here, the supplemental fats. So this one is Melaleuca. It is safe for internal use with caution, okay? This one does not. This one is heavy on the eucalyptus, and eucalyptus is generally not safe for internal use. So that's another clue about whether you can take it internally. But what you can do, put a little on your hands, rub them together, and make your own diffuser. Just, oh my gosh. It's intense, y'all. It's intense, and it'll open up your airways. I have a nephew who deals with a lot of seasonal and environmental issues, and he was having some kind of overload. He was overwhelmed with issues. We're trying to be careful. We don't want to get in trouble. You guys know what we're talking about, right? He couldn't breathe, and my mother-in-law, who's here right now, she put some of that in front of his face, and it just cleared him out. And it was like such a fast reaction.
Crazy.
So that is, if you have a chronic issue with your airways, I think you might know what I'm talking about. That's also a really helpful thing. Even people who have, who can't use most oils, I've heard a lot of testimony of people who are able to use that one for that specific purpose. It's very, very helpful.
The next one is Deep Blue, which I love, love, love. Anna likes to call it the husband convincer.
The husband convincer. This is the skeptical husbands.
Yes, and so this one, I think,
is blue too.
It is blue, but oh my goodness, it has wintergreen in it, and I could just sit and smell it all day. But I like to use this like sore muscles or back, if your back is hurting, discomfort. I can say hurting.
You can say hurting.
Back hurting. I need to have a list of cannot say words in front of me. But I actually take this and put a roller ball on it, so I can just roll. Yeah.
Shoot.
I have mine in mind.
Actually,
anyways,
I'll get one.
Okay, so you can put however many drops in, and then put your carrier oil in with it, and then there's a roller ball on top, so you don't have to have the drops, and it's already diluted. And this is what a roller ball looks like.
Yeah, this is my jasmine roller ball. So it has a little ball on top there. There you go. Sort of. You can kind of see it. Anyway, you can get those empty and then fill them with that. Or
yes.
You can actually buy Deep Blue in a roller ball. But
yes, and it'll be diluted in the roller ball. So anyways, that for that kind of things. And I love to, for other mental health purposes, I run almost every day. And so those are, it's just super great, and it's very relaxing.
Yeah, it works really fast. I want to say something. Yesterday we had our big party, our big launch party, and I was wearing heels all day. I went shopping. It was stupid.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, it was really stupid. But when I got in bed, oh, that's how you got you. I know. I'm telling you, it's the husband convincer. So I got in bed, and I have like leg issues. I have really. Oh, you can put as much as 50% in the roller ball.
Yeah,
it's a really good one for topical use. Oh no,
just topical. This is not an internal one.
That's right. Wintergreen is poisonous, so don't put this in your body. What was I saying? Oh, the backs of my knees were killing me. I could not sleep last night. It was really bad. I thought, like, okay, you just started this essential oil business. Go do it, right? And so I put a little bit of this on the back of my knees. And I laid in bed for about 10 minutes, and I was like, oh, it's not helping. And then all of a sudden it was like, hello. It's like a super cool, super warm. It's like
almost like an icy hot.
Yeah.
It's kind of
except safe for your body to absorb it.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, I went to sleep in probably 20 minutes, which is super fast for me. So it's helpful for a lot of reasons. I have a nerve that continually shoots discomfort from my hip to my ankle. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. And that one too, if you have that issue, you definitely know. And I rub a little bit at the source of the issue at the top of my hip, and that helps with sleep also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Your oil convincer.
Oh,
this is her.
Okay,
oil
this is my convincer.
convincer.
All right, this one's called DigestZen, and this is the digestive blend. This one has a few things like peppermint and fennel in this, and I just want to tell you first of all, it is not a great smelling oil. Although I found out last night it does smell better than some other brands of digestive blends. So, but it's a really effective oil. So this one's really good if you are just having tummy upset or issues with just digestion. So if you're having like heartburn right here, you can rub it right here. You kind of put it where it hurts. You can dilute this one or put it on straight. And it feels crazy to rub something on the outside of your tummy when your tummy hurts. You feel like you should be taking something internally, right? This absorbs very quickly. And I've heard, although I'm not a scientist, but I've heard that the oil can be completely distributed throughout your body in 20 minutes.
Yes.
And it absorbs within like 30 seconds or something crazy like that. Yeah.
And if you don't believe that, put peppermint on the bottom of your feet and you will taste it in your mouth.
Yeah, that's so. I haven't tried that.
Yeah,
I should try it right now. Okay, that one's just really good. I've used it so many times with amazing success. That one is the Digest Zen. That's the digestive blend. It doesn't smell great, but sometimes the ones that don't smell great are the most effective. Okay, it smells like black licorice.
It does, but there are worse smelling ones. So, okay, so the last one that we're going to talk about is On Guard. You see it in there. And the Digest Zen did have also the supplemental facts, so you can take this internally.
That's true. And they do have, yeah.
And On Guard does also.
Mm-hmm.
But this one I actually use a lot for immune support and as we're coming upon cold season. This one is a super great one as a preventative, and it has cinnamon and clove in it and tangerine, I believe. Anyways, it smells amazing.
It smells very fall.
Yes.
Winter, yeah.
Yes. So
Christmas.
It's a win-win when you put this in a diffuser, but also just preventative care for cold and flu season. So the next thing that we get to talk about, which I'm super excited about.
That was all 10, top 10.
Those were all the top 10. And we did those because those are the most used, but also they come in different kits. And you can get all of those. And if you're just new to oils or starting out or whatever, it's the top 10 most versatile. And you can just get those in a kit. And if you decide to get them in a kit, September's the month to do it because it's 20% off, but we'll go into that in a minute.
Yeah, it's a really good time to start, you guys.
Yes. Okay, so the last thing that we get to talk about is they have amazing oils, but the number one product that they sell is this.
The Lifelong Vitality Pack. Remember that, LLV.
Okay, so I love supplements. I love supplements. And I started when Anna called. She had told me about this also, and I was finishing up the supplements that I was on and decided I wanted to try these because she was giving me, just telling me a little bit about them. So I started researching them, and one of them was energy. And so I was like, well, we're fixing to start school season, and I'm starting to teach 4 days a week. Just one class, but still it makes me leave the house with all 5 of my children, and anybody needs energy for that. So when I was praying about it earlier about going with doTerra, and the Lord was just saying, you just need a testimony. This and the frankincense were the testimony that he gave me. And so the energy that I get with it, the hormone balancing, that was huge when I started talking and looking into this. That was huge for me. So, and you get all your omegas. I'm super big into omegas. And you get fish oil and plant oils in them, all your fatty acids, and then all of them are infused with essential oils. So you're getting this is the cellular blend that they have, and this alone retails for $116. And you just can't beat this. You're not going to find anything like it anywhere except here. This one. Oh, this is the food one. So it's all whole food derivatives and non-GMO. You're gonna get the best of the best. Plus, you get the essential oils in them, and then your omegas is you get all of that in there. So you will get, like I said, the retail for the cellular one is $116, but if you order all of these wholesale, they are $79. So it's for the pack. So it's an amazing deal. And I started taking, because they recommend 4 a day of each, and I started taking 4 of them at the beginning of the day. And then I still kind of felt, you're kind of the downward whatever. So I started taking 2 and then 2 in the afternoon of each. That was it. That was all I needed.
Yeah.
So,
I've seen a huge
great
difference for myself. Exactly. They are really helpful. Okay. How do we get these, guys? DoTerra sells most of all of the top 10 in most of their kits. Most of their kits come with those top 10 oils. We suggest that if you are new to oils, we suggest getting a kit because I made the mistake of trying to solve one problem with oils, and I spent a bunch of money on one problem. And then as I figured out the other things that they could do, I was like, oh, I should have bought the kit because you just save a ton of money per bottle. Yeah. There's 2 basic kits that we suggest. We just call them the small bottle kit and the big bottle kit. So I'm going to show you the difference between the small and the big bottles. This is 5 milliliters and this is 15 milliliters. Okay, you got like 80 drops and like 275 drops in this one. The basic kit with all 10 of the top 10 oils with the small bottles is $150, and that comes
the Family Essentials.
That's right. It's called the Family Essentials Kit. It's a really good deal. I mean, that is a good deal. That if you are on a budget and you do want a very basic kit to like solve 80% of your family's issues, that's the one to start with. If you can swing it, though, we do have a couple of things going on in September. So DoTerra just announced that September they were going to, I know you can't read this, but I'm holding it up anyway for some reason.
To let you know it's real.
It's real. And I put it in my story so later you can go see these actual numbers. They did 20% off of some of their best kits. And our favorite to get started is all 10 of these oils.
The 15 milliliter.
The 15 milliliter. There is one that's 5, but that's the deep blue. It's 5 milliliter, but all the other ones are 15 milliliter. And it comes with a free, is it here somewhere? Cool. A free diffuser. And this is like a $50 value, okay? So normally this kit with the top 10, 15 milliliter, and this, normally it's $275. Right now it is $220 with the discount. Wait, that's not all.
Stop.
There's more. We are not oils experts. We do a lot of research. I love doing research. I love learning new things. I go through huge seasons. Hey, Kate. I go through huge seasons of learning about new things and just absorbing. But this is where we get most of our information, the Essential Life book. And right now, if you are not currently a customer with us, and if you are not currently a customer with DoTerra, or you don't have anybody helping you, you want to go with somebody you know and trust. If you don't have an oils community already, new members who sign up with us with a 200-point order or more are going to get this. We're just going to send it to you. It's like $29 on Amazon, but we want you to have it. So, yeah, that's something, if you're interested in doing something like that, just let us know after this. And we would love to get you started. And we're only doing that through the end of this week. That we're launching our new business. We want to generate some excitement. We want to get a bunch of people started this week. And so if you are interested in that, just let us know and we'll help you get started. Didn't I say that like 3 times already? I'll help you get started. And the other thing is DoTerra is really laid back. This is the one reason that I started this company, because I didn't want to get roped into doing something that I didn't want to do. And so one thing that I love about it is if you are on a very strict budget, all you have to do is pay the $35 for a wholesale account. There's no minimums, no obligation to buy at all. I mean, I think
like a Costco membership.
Yeah, you just get access to 25% off. That's the wholesale amount. And you get to purchase through them. And anybody who signs up with any kind of account, we're going to send them this awesome magazine that doTerra puts out. And there's lots of helpful information about using oils on that. So we just want to help you guys. We want to help you get started. We've had amazing results using these with our families, learning how to care for our families without pouring Tylenol or Pepto. Have you ever seen Pepto barfed up? It's not nice. I promise, because it was expired.
Well.
Yeah, it expires, y'all. Be careful. Use digestin instead. Anyway, we want you guys to have the blessing of this that we've had in our families. So
yes,
we want to help you get started. Is it time? Is it time for some giveaways? Okay. Yes. Let's do. Which one should we start with? We're giving away 3 things. We're giving away a free doTerra membership. Okay, you had to sign up by, I think, 7:45 in order. Is that what we're doing first?
Yes.
Okay, we decided since we had a pretty good response.
I can say that word.
We're actually going to choose 2 people to get a free membership. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. I'm so excited. Watts Amanda, contact me. You just won a free membership. How that's going to work is you are going to, if you really do want to, you're going to sign up with your membership and whatever you want to. Okay, whatever you want to order, if you want to order anything, and we're just going to reimburse you the membership cost, the $35. Okay, so just let us know when that happens. Should we do the other one right now, or should we do the book?
Yeah, let's do the other one right now.
Okay. Oh, I can't read that.
It's because I wrote it. Christina Shepherd.
Oh, awesome! Christina,
Yay!
wait. I think you won something earlier this week. Good work, girl. Awesome. You're lucky. You're really lucky. All right.
Okay.
Congratulations, guys. Go ahead and
I'm putting our other.
Let us know, and we'll just help you. We'll just help you figure out what you want to get started with, and then we'll reimburse you that. Okay, what is this for?
This is for the book. So these are the people that qualified for the.
Okay, the
book,
400-page book. All right. Mariah Ash. I think that's Mariah V. All right, Mariah, give me a call. Send me your address, and I will send you this book soonish.
Soonish, yeah.
It's a busy week. I'll do my best, okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Christina's. Yay.
That's it.
No, we don't have another one. Okay. So if you haven't already won something tonight, I want everybody who wants a chance. This is our participation award.
Oh, yeah.
This is the introductory kit. It just has those 3 that we talked about for seasonal issues, the 3 most popular oils in the whole world. Just raise your hand. We'll give you like a couple minutes. Raise your hand or say me or say I want that. And we'll just pick somebody. Anybody?
Nobody wants it. I do. I can't comment on our own thing.
I know
though.
there's a little bit of a delay, so. Oh, you can do it.
So, and if you have any more questions or anything like that, we're welcome to address them here, or you're welcome to message us. You are welcome to set up a class. That might be the easiest way for us to get to you and maybe answer some personal questions or address other issues that you may be having, or that you know other people are having, that they're asking questions about, and we would love to come and do that also.
Yeah, we can come to you. We can be on the internet together. We can. All right, here they come. We can. We can do a phone call. I mean, there's a lot of ways to. There's a lot of ways to get in touch with each other. Okay. Here we go. Here, I'm going to scroll up and see if we missed any questions real quick. Sounds like, okay. Yeah, that one does smell really good. Okay, Jack, I think we got most of these. We did. Oh, Donnie. He's some for cleaning. Okay, and you guys, I think if we do this well, if we do it right, you'll be able to watch the replay. And if not, we can figure out another way for you to see it. Okay. Oh, no. Not that one. Okay. Cool. Uh-oh. Okay. A, B, C, urban. I think that's who. All right. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fun.
You're the winner. Congratulations. Just let me know. Let me know your contact information and I'll get it to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah. And let us know if you need help with any of this stuff.
Yeah.
We are excited to get started.
Yep. And even if you're with somebody else and still have questions and want to do it together, we are super excited to do that.
We want to build this community.
Yeah.
If you're not part of our Facebook group, Wild Abundant Life, it's for women only, but we would love to invite you to that, and we can send you a link to that too.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, guys.
Enduring.
All right, guys. We love you. We'll see you again soon. Bye. Oh, no, that's not all. If you are local, we do have two. I was like on the end thing. We do have 2 classes this week. We're going to do one at Taco Cabana. I'm not going to say where, but just message me and I'll let you know.
Yes.
That's going to be a really casual one. Just hang out, smell oils, ask questions. Okay.
Yes.
And then we're going to have another one at my mother's house. I'm not going to say where. Just message me. And that one's going to be more of a class setting, but it's going to be real informational. And then on Friday, if there's anybody who... That was Thursday. Yeah.
That one's Thursday.
Yeah, the second one's Thursday. And then on Friday, we're going to have like a business overview. So if there's anybody who's like, wait, you can make money doing this? Yeah. Amy and I are doing this from home with full
homeschooling
schedule.
With full
batches of children. I was like, litter? Like, what am I?
We get group discounts when we go places.
Yeah. This is something, the business model is really incredible. It is very generous. And so we would love to help you either get your oils paid for or supplement your income.
Yep.
And that's what we plan to do on, between 2 and 10 hours a week.
Yep.
Because we don't have that much time and we're going to do it.
Yep.
All right. Love you guys. Have a good night.
Good night.